Hey y'all, this is Jessica with Bless Your Heart. Let's do a full vinyl wrap tumbler today. We're going to start with a 20-ounce skinny from Hog, and I'm going to use the epoxy method for my glitter adhesion today. Once you get the epoxy smooth, you're going to get your glitter out. Today we're going to use Space Dust from Love All Bling. It's just a really pretty soft purpley blue kind of color. It's just going to be really pretty. You're going to go full coverage on that, top to bottom, side to side, and once we get it all glittered, we're going to let this epoxy coat dry, and then we're going to do 2 coats of epoxy because we need this completely smooth for our next step for the vinyl wrap. And once your tumbler is all nice and smooth, you're going to get ready for your vinyl. The vinyl we're going to use today is from Vinyl Fun for Everyone. It's a clear cast and it's called Lace. So everywhere that you see white, that glitter is going to show through. And this was just a little freebie I got whenever I ordered my last vinyl order from them. So you want to cut the vinyl down the best way you can. Mine is just to kind of make little notches where I need to cut it. I'm going to use my big paper cutter to cut straight as best I can and get it to fit. So then you want to make sure that it does fit, and I'm going to use the hinge method. I'm going to cut a little piece off, put it back on until I make sure I get it where I want it, and then I'm just going to shimmy my hands back and forth till that vinyl fits how I want it to. It's kind of always a good rule of thumb to go in, and once you have that first piece of anchor vinyl down, to wrap the vinyl around again just to make sure it's going to fit how you want it to. But after that, you're good to go. And once I get that wrapped up, I'm just going to use this little square. I'm going to put it on its side so it'll look like a diamond. And I just think it's cute and it'll add a little something to this. So I'm going to put it on. So let's see what we turn out with. I am using that little piece of painter's tape to kind of help me make sure that I get my tips of that diamond pattern pretty much even. It may work, it may not, we'll find out, but I'm just going to use the hinge method again and shimmy this on with my felt edge squeegee and try to just get it to fit as best I can. And once I'm happy with the placement, I'm going to use this edging tool here. I just got it from Amazon, and go around the bottom, and I'm going to take the top with my X-Acto knife and just cut that little corner off. And then I'm going to go straight into the vinyl striping. I'm not putting another layer of epoxy on it just yet. I'm just going to use this textured silver from Cricut, and I'm just going to go on the outside of that diamond. That's the only place I'm going to put striping on this. It's just the outside of that diamond, and that's just going to kind of help finish the look, I think. You don't have to do this at all. It's completely your preference. I just like the way it looks. So I keep a lot of vinyl already cut into stripes in my drawer, so I don't have to worry about dragging everything back out or whatever. And I cut all of them at 11.5 long, and then each set of stripes that I cut, I do 3 different widths. I believe I have a short of that. I'll try to figure it out and link it down below if I can. If not, it's on the channel. But I keep that so it's just easier for me. But 1 strip per side of the diamond turned out to be perfect. I had a little bit of overlap, but it was fine. So after I get my vinyl striping, I do another coat of epoxy. And for this one, I added just a little bit of platinum from Feather Bear Bling. And you can see that I lost my polka dots. So I was pretty sad about that, but you can't really care with that shimmer. So this is the decal I decided to go. It says boots and lace and a lot of grace. I found something similar on Creative Fabrica, but I didn't really like the font, so I just made it myself. The offset is that same textured silver, and I think I did it in a .035. And then the top is a white opal from Hobby Lobby. And I just use the parchment method to put them together, and then I'm going to completely just take this off the backing and use the ruler on my little cup holder tool there to kind of make sure that I get it even. And then we're just going to place it, and then we're going to epoxy until smooth. Here we are, all done, smoothed and epoxied. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.